This is Nancy with Fix This House, and I'm here with Don, and we're installing peel and stick hexagonal vinyl tile, and he's going to show us how he figures out what to cut.
All right, so we're almost using a full piece here, but we got to notch it out for the door jamb here. Also, this is a little bit shorter, so it's not highly precise. I'm really just eyeballing it. This is the corner, and it's going to fit in here, so I'm going to line that up there. And if it's not perfect, that's okay. If I have a gap here, we'll either use grout, because we're going to grout this floor, or after the job's done with a bead of caulk. So I'm not too worried about it. So I'm just going to make my mark there. Now, how far to measure in? Let's first find the end of the tile. So these tiles are exactly 7 3/4. So see how far we're going to get. And we got about an 1/8 inch of a gap, which would be 7 7/8, right? So we're coming like all the way to here. So I'm going to notch out that much, which is about, let's just say 2 inches to play it safe, or a short 2 inches. So somewhere like that. So where's that triangle?
You try
You sitting on it?
yeah. Look at all these triangles. Harbor Freight.
It's really just so I can draw a straight line.
That's right. Where's that one? I have my own.
So something like that, so when we're in here like this, something like that, and it's gonna come over to about here. Draw that line. I'm making this up as I go.
Doing great.
Now I'm gonna measure how far from here to there, and we'll measure that. Now that's
6 3/4.
It's 6 3/4, but we have an 1/8 inch gap, which is 6 5/8. But I don't need it all the way against the wall because I got space under there. You don't want it too tight in there. So let's go 6 1/2.
All right.
So 6 1/2 from this edge. Would take us to there. And so then, again, I'm just eyeballing it.
Looks good.
There. So, theoretically, if I cut that piece out, what remains should slide right in there. You think it'll work?
Yep.
I cut them with tin snips.
Your dog's sitting on the floor and she's trying to cuddle. Aren't you? Sit. Need some space, Mutt. You smell like wet dog. You should do. They smell like wet dogs.
Now I can't get I'm gonna score this with a razor knife and snap it because I can't get my tin snips in on any of those parts. So I'll have to do this over here on a section where we don't have floor, and hopefully I won't go nuts and ruin the whole tile.
It's tough doing the video with the dog in your lap. Big black.
So I scored that.
Oh, that's great.
Snap it off.
Let's see if it works.
And
Ta-da! That was perfect.
this is the kind of cut that usually takes me 2 or 3 times to get it right. I think this is going to work the first try. I feel like this gap's a little big,
Yeah.
so if I cut this right there a little bit.
Tiny little 1/8 inch removal.
And I think that's going to fit pretty good.
Yep, looks good.
I could have preferred this to be a little tighter against the door jamb.
That's why we have grout.
But that's why we have grout and caulk.
I think you're also supposed to leave a little bit of a gap around the edges.
Yeah, but I could have, that gap was kind of big. All things considered, I think it's going to be good enough. All right, let's make sure we don't have dust and dirt under it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the only thing I would have done different, if maybe get this one a little tighter, but
I should have a threshold.
who cares? Yeah, this much of it will be covered with a threshold, and this will be just grouted and maybe a little caulk on top of that, so.
It's great. What is this?
It's some of the glue off of my finger.
All right, thank you.
Righto.
That's how you cut difficult little edge pieces. All right, thanks for watching. Send on your questions down below. Have a great day.